If you have a feeling that motherhood is not for you, listen to it, explore it. My name is LeNora Faye, and I am the creator of the Bitchy Bookkeeper, which is a child-free lifestyle brand. It's hard when you're 20 years old and you feel strongly that parenthood isn't for you. And yes, you don't have anything figured out at 20, but you just know that, you know what, I'm not gonna go pursuing relationships with the intent on finding a father or a mother for my child, right? Like, I would have loved to have had this conversation when I was young. You know, from somebody that didn't want to have kids and chose not to. Can we teach this in schools? Sign me up, I'm available. I'll travel everywhere. I mean, when the borders open. I'm available on Zoom, I'm really good at it. I'm not here to tell people not to have kids. If you want them, have them. Think about it, but have them. You know? And there's enough parenting things out there for people, but there's not a ton out there for child-free people. And one child-free account is not a one-size-fits-all. There are people that don't resonate with my message and how I live my life, and even though they are child-free, like, I am not for everybody, and that's cool. I am for some people, so I'm trying to reach as many some peoples as I can. So should I talk about how I blocked this lady from church, like from when I used to go to church? For 2 years, she's been leaving these passive-aggressive comments on my social media and sending me DMs like, you shouldn't be talking about being child-free and happy. I think it's funny when people say, oh, you know, I can't wait for your generation to die out because, you know, then my child is not going to have to grow up listening to this bullshit of being child-free. Well, I hate to tell you this, but the child-free community spans many generations and it's not going anywhere. We are more vocal than ever, and 10 years from now, man, this is going to be normal. I hope. Not saying that it's going to stop people from having kids, because if you look at any celebrity news magazine, it's, you know, every celebrity is giving birth right now. I have great hopes for the child-free future, not just for mine, but for other people, you know, like anyone my age or younger. I think this is a great time to explore. I mean, if you think about it, we're living in like the most bizarre time ever. There's a pandemic happening. Anyone who wants to start a blog or is thinking about starting a blog and you have no audience and you really don't know what to say, just start writing. Because that's how I was a couple years ago. And it takes a while to find your voice and to say the things you want to say in a manner that suits you best. And honestly, I am nowhere near where I want to be in being able to voice how I feel and to be able to voice my hope and even just sharing my stories. When I'm 50, I want to be totally kick-ass at expressing my child-free self. Seriously. I'm excited for 50. I've got 13 years till I'm 50? Is that right? 13 years? No. Wait. Oh my god. 13 years until I'm 50 years old. Wow, look at JLo. She looks amazing. I have to stop eating sugar. Wow, there's nothing like finding out how old you really are. I don't feel my age. That's okay. Whatever. It's important to remember that this is your life. And, you know, not everyone's going to agree with how you live. And you could have all of the kids that you could possibly have to satisfy society's expectation of you. But if your happiness isn't there, what's the point?